Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Pickle Pack Shack. It's been a minute since I made my last video, and I believe it's been around a year to be exact. So, here I am, here with you guys today, just go over a few things, and also smoke the last joint I'm going to be rolling for a minute. And I really just want to give like a word on the state of the channel, where I see it going in the future. All the while we chill with me and get through this. And yeah, I'd say let's get into it. This is unscripted. I don't have any plans for it. Just a few points I kind of want to talk about the channel and whatnot. Obviously, it's pretty dead. And we'll get into it in a second. But first, let's hit the pickle, shall we? Cheers, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying whatever you got on deck. Now, let's get into the big news right off the bat. I am finding myself needing to quit weed. For a large portion of 2024, I was just smoking on the daily, relying on it multiple times a day. And to be honest, guys, I don't think I was feeling that happy. The main reason why I was relying on the pickle so much, because at the time I was employed at Domino's, working really late shifts and just kind of in torment. My soul was pretty much in torment. My back would hurt like hell after every single shift, and I felt like I needed it. Like it really kept my mental right below the line of fucking losing my shit. So, and I feel like that's kind of the reason for most people, but for me personally, yeah, that's definitely why I needed it. And over the course of 2024, I was trying to quit multiple times, but each time it felt like I was hitting a dead end because of the job I was working. Since then, I quit my job in September, I've been unemployed since then, mostly just working on my main YouTube channel, which has amassed to around 660 subscribers at the moment, at the time this being uploaded. And compared to my main channel, I know I'm not really, making this video for a large audience, for the Pickle Pack Shackers. But, to be honest, I really enjoyed making the last video I made about my first grow. Since then, I've had about 4 different grows now, this being from my last grow. And to be honest, I really need to clarify that I'm no longer going to be doing indoor grows. Long story short, electric bill got way too expensive from that big ass light I bought, and yeah, I pretty much need to pack it up and call it a day. Now, does that mean it's the end of the Pickle Pack Shack YouTube channel? The short answer is no. I want to experiment with other types of content, like doing certain challenges, as you've probably seen from Fulcrum and a few different other YouTubers. I've always really wanted to get on the meta of kind of chilling with you guys while I smoke a big stogie, whether I'm in a Walmart or whatever, just going outdoor adventures. The idea of combining adventures with Zaza was very appealing to me, and that inspired a large portion of this channel. However, I've had a lot of moral conflicts over the past year, as I've said, about smoking weed, because I realize I've become super dependent on it, and to be honest, it's not really fully aligning with my goals right now of working hard on my main gaming channel and really just kind of keeping my mental health well too, because this does take a toll. Personally, I wake up very hungover every time I smoke, or I guess really get too high, and it messes with my memory and it messes with my overall mood the days following that I smoke. Not to mention that my withdrawals from daily weed use absolutely sucked. I was just straight pissed off for a week. Really felt like shit. Was just really wanting to get past the cravings for this. Because let me tell you, when you're working a 9 to 5 and your back's killing you, it's impossible to fucking resist this. But inevitably I did during August. I got myself to not smoke while I was at work. And I was only smoking after work. And then in September, I officially decided I was going to quit, and I was sober for around 2 months after that. And since then, I've been smoking rather occasionally. But to be honest with you, picklers, I have started to realize that really anytime I smoke, it's messing with my goals of trying to push myself at each day to work on a video, output myself creatively, or support my family. It seems like it's getting to the point where every time I choose this, I end up regretting it and in some way suffer a consequence the next day after it. Which is why with this joint, I'm planning on now getting rid of all of my weed paraphernalia, but mostly just my grinder and roll tray was the main propagator of coming to one of these every now and then. So yeah, I think going forward, I'm really only going to be using weed if I'm offered it, even though I still really get heavy cravings and miss the effects of it. I know what's right for me, and per my beliefs in growing my religion closer to God, and part of my beliefs in growing closer to God has led me to just realize how dependent I am on this for so many things, but mostly just of a good feeling, relaxing, that kind of thing. I feel like I was just really getting into my, giving to my flesh too much, not disciplining my soul enough to do what I really want to do, which is make YouTube videos, play video games, improve at Rainbow Six Siege, which is my main video game right now. And really, weed has just been interfering with that. Now, a lot of people will probably say, oh, but you can just use it to take a pit stop to relax every now and then. That's true. One small issue with that, I have a really bad habit of just getting carried away. So whenever I let loose and say, oh, it's okay to smoke, I end up going way fucking overboard and really just kind of getting to a point I wish I hadn't gotten while I was high. Like mentally, I'm feeling kind of remorseful for getting this high. On top of that, I really don't have energy to do anything other than kind of lie around. That's the thing for me personally. Weed does make me lazy, but at the same time, it also helps me relax. But which has mainly led me to getting better at relaxing on my own, doing my own, more healthy hobbies, and really just. I'm a little faded right now, Picklers. This shit's starting to hit. We're only about a quarter way in, which goes to show how much of a lightweight I am and why it really sucks when I go overboard. But yeah, to be honest, Picklers, the real main reason I'm making this video is to let you know you're probably not going to see regular uploads, which you probably already came to the conclusion of, as I haven't uploaded anything since a year. But that's not all. In the future, going forward, I don't think I'm done with weed permanently. It's just the point I'm at in my life right now. Really, I think it's best for me to stay away from it and focus on my goals, that kind of thing. When the time's right and it makes sense to use this, you can definitely expect me making videos on this channel, sharing my adventures while indulging. And really just chill and have fun with you guys. But yeah, guys, until then, this channel is probably going to be officially, temporarily dead. As really, my life has kind of branched away from this YouTube channel and has led me to pour my energy into more productive mediums of YouTube, like my gaming channel, except for an example. Holy shit. Fuck, it's so cold. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this up soon. I don't want to drag this out, but basically, guys, I'm just really happy with how the first video ended up. I'm really glad I got that much traction, and I feel kind of bad for letting you guys down. But hey, just stay subscribed. I'll come back eventually, and definitely 100 times harder. When we come back, we're coming back 100 times harder, Picklers. All right. But until then, if you want to support me on my main channel, John Pickle, I'll be leaving that up here very soon. And yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna skip to me getting to the end of this. But other than that, if you're watching this, thanks for stopping by and chilling with me, hearing out about what's going on, and hopefully I'll see you guys on some of my other channels. Pickle got a little nasty there, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh yeah, one other thing. Weed was tanking my wallet fucking mega. Just being on carts a month, it's over $100. If you go through a cart weekly, you're fucked, young blood. The harsh she blows, Picklers. Not the prettiest joint, but it'll do for the last one. Whew. You know what's funny? This shit ain't even hidden yet. I'm gonna be eating shit. Also, sorry if I'm like up here at the top of the video. Alright, cut that. Never mind, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm not sorry. This is my main shit. In case any of y'all are curious, I'm out here behind my house. My ring light is plugged in through my window right there. And it's also snowy as shit. As you might be able to tell. Other than my fingers going frostbite mode, I'd say that this is pretty good smoke. Guys, I ripped the paper. I fucked the filter up, but I think we can make it work if I plug it. Whew. What do you know? We all make it to Yodi Land, don't we? Alright guys, the joint fell apart. The joint fell apart. It was pretty much a roach by then. But yeah, it's cool as shit. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for coming by, guys. If you made it this far, like, alright. Glad we could chill, bro. I'm surprised. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys sometime. I keep saying that, but I really know what else to say. Excuse me, picklers. I'm pretty fucking pickled out right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, go check me out on my other channels, and I'll see you guys when the pickle comes home. Alrighty. Until then, take it easy, picklers. Stay briny.